how to enable secure boot on your Windows computer or laptop. So before we start, we just need to make sure that secure boot is currently turned off and disabled. Now to do this, open up the start menu on your computer, search for system information and click on this window. You can then scroll down to where it says secure boot state. And if this says off, it means your computer's not in secure boot mode. So I'm going to show you how we can go and turn on secure boot. Now this will be slightly different depending on your model of laptop or computer. Now I'm using an Asus laptop, but if you have a different model, then you can still follow along as the steps will be somewhat similar. Now the first thing we need to do is head over to the start menu and search for settings, and then we're just going to click on the settings window. From the left hand side, select Windows Update, then scroll down to Advanced Options and click this. Scroll down to Recovery and click on this. Next to Advanced Startup, click on Restart Now, and then just press the Restart Now button. Now, just give that a few seconds while your computer restarts, and eventually it should load back up with a blue screen that looks something similar to this. Now, from this window, we need to come over to Troubleshoot and click on this. Then click on Advanced Options, and you'll see the option here for UEFI firmware options. Go and click on this and then click on Restart. You'll then need to wait for your computer to restart once again, and it should go and load up your computer in the BIOS mode. Now, your BIOS window may look slightly different to mine depending on your model of computer, but like I said, you can still follow along as the steps will be somewhat similar. So to move through the different options on the BIOS window, you can just use the arrow keys on your keyboard and you can navigate through all the different items. Now, what we're looking for on this window is the option to go and change secure boot mode. Now, on this particular laptop, I can just press the F7 key, and that's going to take me over to these advanced options. The first thing you need to do is make sure that fast boot is disabled. So I'm just going to use the arrow keys to come over to boot. I'm then going to come down to fast boot and make sure this option here is disabled. Now, once you've done that, we need to go and locate secure boot. Now, this is usually in the security tab. So if I just scroll across here, you can see right down at the bottom, we have the option to change the secure boot. And obviously you want to make sure this is turned on and enabled. Now, if you are struggling to find this feature, you could always just do a quick Google search of the model of your computer. You can type something along the lines of the name of your computer followed by secure boot mode, and it should be able to provide instructions of exactly where to find this feature. Now, once you have turned this on, we just need to head all the way to the right-hand side to go and save and exit. Make sure to save all of your changes, and then we can go and restart our computer. And just like that, your computer will now load up in secure boot mode. Let me know in the comments if you did find this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.